This is the first video in a series of tutorial videos showing the staff at New Haven how to edit and manage their websites. You're going to be watching this tutorial. You're going to be in the district website. Of course, to get to your video, or excuse me, your web page, you're going to need to go to your school web page. So I am at New Haven High School. The web pages and the experience between buildings is very, very similar. There are a few differences. I'll try to point those out as we go through these videos. So the first thing is I just want to look at this as a parent would see this, and then in a little bit we'll log in. I'll show you how to log in so you can actually start editing your website. The first thing is to find your website. All the teacher websites are under academics and programs. If you go to staff directory, and there's a list of all the teachers for the high school here, so you can simply click on your name and get to your website. There's another way to get to it. If you were to go to the quick links down here and go to staff directory, it would take you here. Again, there's all the websites there. Same thing as if you clicked on academics and programs here, click on staff directory, take you to the same page. So whether you get to it from here or from here, it's the same website. So find yours and click on it. Now all these, like I said before, these are all set up the same. We made a generic template for each building, so each building is a little bit different. The goal was to make it as uniform as we could so everybody could have the correct information and information that parents want and need on their website, but at the same time have the ability to really expand upon your website if that's something you wish to do. So let's just real quickly kind of do a quick overview. This is the main home page, if you will, somewhere you can put a picture, a little bit of information about yourself. We are going to put something about the degrees that you have received, because of course we are trying to represent higher education and be that model for our students. There are 4 sub pages here. If you click on the calendar one, it's going to be empty when you get that. A following tutorial will show how to embed a Google Calendar in here, and you can embed a few of them. So we'll learn how to do that later on. Contact me. Very easy way for parents to contact you. They would fill out the information here, press submit, and it would send an email to your New Haven Google email account, which is the one that's the @newhaven.misd.net, not your @NHAV account. So for parents that don't have email addresses or have difficulty finding yours, this is just a very simple way for them to contact you. The third one is courses. Again, this might be, this is a high school setup. It's going to be different for an elementary school. We have added 5 different courses here. Of course, if you only teach 3, just delete the 2 you don't need. Again, just trying to find a way to be consistent across the board here. The third one, or excuse me, the fourth one is lesson plans. If you click on that, it actually goes to another page. And what it is at the high school, we have been putting our lesson plans on our Google Drive. And pretty much the point of doing this is to avoid doing something 2 or 3 times. So if you upload them to your Google Drive, then the teachers, or excuse me, the parents will also have access to see them. I have Miss Aprilli's actually right here. She does a nice job of keeping hers organized and always keeping them up to date. So that's why I used hers kind of as in this tutorial here. But a parent could come in here, choose the class their child is in, find the week they want to look at, and they could look at it here. They could download it, print it off if they wanted to, and see everything that's going on in their child's classroom. One thing I forgot to note is on courses here, in a following tutorial, you will have the ability to create sub-pages. So under courses, you could create another web page for each of your courses you teach, if you choose to do so. So that's a brief overview. Let's go ahead and log in. So I'm going to go back to my page here. If you notice, I just went up here on this thread and clicked on it. You can go back to academics and programs, staff directory, and find it that way too. So I'm here. You should see this little black bar at the top, and there's a button that says login. If you don't see it, just scroll down a little bit and it'll appear. Now I have some information here. Just ignore that. We are all actually going to log in with Google down here. So click on that button. And here you're going to enter your Google, your New Haven Google account information. I have mine already in here, which is why it shows up. If you don't have that, simply click Add Account, type it in. Remember, this is your @newhaven.misd.net account. So log in with that. For some of you, I may ask for a password. Go ahead and enter that. Mine, again, was already stored. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that I'm back. I'm logged in. My name's here. But I'm on this home page, and it doesn't really look any different. But when I go to my page, now I have a new editing bar here at the top. Okay, because I am the owner of my page, as you will be the owner of your page, and you will have administrative permissions to build it, to manage it, to do what you will with it. We're going to go over later in these tutorials how to use these tools up here to manage your website. But there's a quick overview of what the website is, what's on it, and how to find it and get logged in.